Hey everyone, welcome to our virtual beauty experience. Whether you are watching this live with us right now, welcome. Please comment and let us know that you're here, or if you're watching the replay, let us know too. I'm going to pull up all these wonderful consultants, and let me tell you, I think all of us have had quite a weekend. So we may need this just as well as you do. I mean, we're talking about people taking naps, people just getting home from it all day long at the zoo. I mean, full lives that we all have, but we are coming and showing up for you. We're really excited. So they're all going to wave and just say hi. They're all going to come back on. We're going to walk you through the steps in a little bit, and they each have their own little job. So I'm going to give them all a break and take them off the screen again, just because they would rather that at this point right now. I mean, it's a Sunday, right? That's why we do this event on a Sunday night, to really like pamper you. So, oh, Katie, hi. So thank you. Here's what I want to tell you is, oh gosh, I have everything ready, and then I don't have everything ready. If you're with us, you're watching the replay, or you're here with us. If you're here live with us, let us know that you're here. You are going to grab out the samplers that your consultant sent you. And if you're watching this on any of our the different platforms that you're watching this, and you found this and you don't have your samplers and you would love your consultant to send you one, please let her know. She would love it. We are going to walk you through each of the samplers that you got sent from your consultant. And really, please think of it as a way that we just want to encourage women to take some much needed time for themselves and just pamper themselves, especially each of us, I think, after this weekend we had. And I can't complain about anything that I did this weekend. I mean, it was a beautiful and full weekend. That doesn't mean that you're still not tired. So I'm going to get started. My name is Erica Goodman Osborne. I'm a sales director with Mary Kay, and I'm so excited that you're here and you are supporting your consultant's business. I am going to talk about two products that you actually don't have in your packet, but they are like just huge, popular products that we have, and I think they're like you just need them. You just got to have them, and you just got to use them all the time, and they're really popular and big sellers. So the first one I'm going to start with, I'm just finding this little picture here, is our oil-free eye makeup remover. It is by far one of our best-selling products. It has a good housekeeping seal of approval. It's oil-free eye makeup remover, and I've had this makeup on all day. It's just still there. It is safe for contact lens wearers, and it's really gentle if you have sensitive skin, which I do. And all I'm going to do is just put it on the cotton pad. I should have showed you that. And it's just going to wipe it away. It's clinically tested for skin irritancy. But here's a nice thing for those that are really oily. It doesn't leave your face feeling greasy because it's oil free. So there's no oil in it. It just comes off really, really easily. And you can take it off with waterproof mascara too. So there's your cotton pad. There you go, nice and dirty. So I'm going to get another cotton pad. I'm going to show you too. Sorry. It is hypoallergenic. I'm going to show you. I'm going to put it on this cotton pad here, right? Okay. And let me tell you, as Halloween is coming up, this is so wonderful. If you have little kids in your life that are going to, put on all the makeup, all the pancaked makeup, or they're going to actually wear makeup Mary Kay, so then it'll even come off even better. Okay, oil-free eye makeup remover. So not in your little sampler pack, but I mean, this is just a wonderful product. I think this is just, you want this if you're putting any kind of makeup on. You want to make sure you take off your eye makeup. When you get off here, if you're done watching this live, I want you to Google eyelash mites. They're a real thing. They really exist. They're really disgusting. And they tend to live and breathe and feed on mascara that's been left on your eyes for more than 24 hours. Well, it looks weird when my eyebrows, and I would never think that I really need to fill in my eyebrows, but I really do, because I usually have bangs that hide them, and I'm missing my eyeshadow there. Okay, next up, by far, my favorite new product. I don't know about all the girls you'll hear from, but it is by far my favorite new product. And I didn't want to not introduce you to it, especially if this is something you want to try. Reach out to your consultant. This is called micellar water, right? It attracts impurities basically, and it helps to break down your face makeup. Okay, it cleanses your skin gently. It leaves your skin hydrated, and you don't have to rinse it off. Okay. Basically think about it as like a gentle cleanser, and it refreshes your skin. And I've heard the makeup artist we work with, she likes to say that compare it to when you sweep your floor before you mop it, right? You always want to sweep your floor before you mop it. So the micellar water is like sweeping your face before you actually wash it. And we're going to getting into washing our faces really soon. As soon as I'm done with this step. Okay, so I'm putting it all over the cotton pad. Now, I am super dry, like I said, super sensitive, and my skin just loves this product. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just wiping the makeup off, right? And then I'm going to wash my face. This helps break it down. I might admit, but don't tell anyone that I'm admitting this, even though it's live. I mean, it's recorded. I might just do this sometimes at night when I'm tired or I'm not up for it, washing and doing all the craziness. I always use my serum, so don't get me wrong, and moisturizer. But this is just so hydrating. I love it. Okay, that was your micellar water. Now, we're going to jump over. We have our consultants who are going to, sorry, I didn't even tell you the prices. Each of those are $17 each. Micellar water and your eye makeup remover. They're like two pre-washing your faces that are just so important. And I just think everyone should have these. Okay, so next up, I'm going to pull up Mallory, right, and Krista, and we're going to jump over to our samplers, and we're going to get moving and washing our face. Thanks, everyone. Again, make sure to comment. Let us know that you're here. And if you're watching this and you want to try some of these products, make sure you message your consultant. Here you go.
Hey everybody, so Krista and I are going to show you what our Miracle 3D set looks like. It is a time-wise product. Krista's going to show us how to use it. She has her 4-in-1 cleanser in her hand as well as the Skin Vigorette brush. So in your first little packet, there's a wonderful little pink part that says 4-in-1 cleanser. Open that up and you're going to be using about half of it. Your samples you should get multiple uses out of, at least tonight and maybe even tomorrow morning. So don't use the whole cleanser packet at this second. Use about a half of it. Yep. The Time-Wise Miracle 3D set is 3Ds because it defends against the free radicals that age skin quickly. It also delays the look of premature aging, and it delivers visible improvement of fine lines and wrinkles in as little as 4 weeks, which is super exciting. Krista's using the Skin Vigorette brush, so we'll talk about that in just a second. But it is a 4-in-1 cleanser, the cleanser she is using. So it cleanses, it exfoliates, it tightens, and it also brightens all in one. So it is a highly sought after product. Yeah, look at it. It is so awesome. So that's what I'm going to talk about next is the Skin Vigorette Sonic Skincare System. Woo, mine fell in the sink. The sonic brush mirrors the movement of bumblebees, which distributes pollen at a sonic speed of about 130 wing flaps per second without injuring flower petals. Well, our 20,000 microbristles oscillates at 200 times per second. So just a little bit more than a bumblebee, but it's super gentle. So think of the same concept of if a bumblebee doesn't hurt a flower, this Skin Vigorette brush isn't hurting your skin. So another thing is like if you forget your toothbrush, you're brushing your teeth with your fingers, you know, it's not as good as if you were using a toothbrush. As you can see, Krista got a whole bunch of makeup, dirt off her face. So that's exactly what this brush does. So it's gonna leave your face super squeaky, super clean, and it's gonna remove all that dirt, oil, impurities, makeup, and pollutants. And it does have 3 speeds, which is super awesome. There is a USB port that you can charge it in the wall. It does have a green light, red light. So it's green means go, red means oops, you need to charge, and it is waterproof, so you can take it in the shower if you want to wash your face in the shower. So 2 awesome products that we can't recommend enough. Love them. It also has a removable head, like Krista's showing, and there is an option for a massage head that you can put on there. And you can massage your serums in, or if you use like the Naturally line, they have an oil in there. You could use that to massage the serum onto. So thank you, Krista, for demonstrating. Good job.
Okay. We're rolling right in. All right. So now that I've washed my face, I'm going to talk a little bit about the hydrogel eye patches. So these are wonderful. They come in this little jar with a little spoon. I'm going to show you how they work and put them on. And so what they are, they're these instantly reviving shimmery pink gels, and I'll show you what that looks like, deliver a refreshing burst of hydration to tired eyes. So it helps with the look of puffiness and dullness, and you'll see benefits by just using these like 2 or 3 times a week for 20 minutes. So if you have this sample, they come in a little bit of like a pink envelope, like in a square. If you didn't get one, your consultant would love to send you one. I know sometimes with all of the supply chain issues, sometimes these samples are a little bit harder to come by, but someone will be able to get you one if you want to try them out. And so they're super nice. So you just put them, do this right, you put the thinner piece kind of towards your nose and you spread them out. And then the thicker, they kind of look like a little teardrop, I guess, shape, go to the outer corner of your eyes. If you stick these in the fridge, they'll be even cooler and more refreshing. I tend to do this at night, but you know what? A lot of people do it in the morning when they're drinking their coffee. And I also do it in the middle of the day when my eyes are super tired from being like staring at a computer screen all day. So these are the hydrogel eye patches. And again, if you have them, go ahead and put them on and leave them on for about 20 minutes.
Thank you. We're going to keep on rolling with Krista and Mallory. This will be the last time we see them too. But Mallory, we're going to come back up because we are moving to the next sampler. We're just going to we're going to roll along. Yeah. So we're going to, oh, you know what? So, right. That's the, yes, I'm making sure that's the right one. I'm right. Thank you. Thank you for showing me. Okay, cool.
Okay. So.
You want to talk about it or you want me to?
Sorry, I got confused. What am I doing?
It's okay. I can apply if you want to talk about it.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Sounds good. I'll come back and show you the aftermath of what it did to my face, okay?
Okay. So we're talking about the charcoal mask. So there you go. So Mallory has the brush and the mask itself. So she's using the applicator, which is this sort of silicone applicator. It's really wonderful for masks, and it helps to apply it in a nice even layer, and you don't get all the mask on your fingers. So the activated charcoal draws everything out of your pores 3 layers deep. You'll see every pore on your face as it dries. And again, Mallory will show us what that looks like. And you really see it working. So it takes out 300 pounds its weight of impurities, draws it out of your skin. Because the honeysuckle in it helps kill bacteria. The navy bean extract helps to even out the skin tone. And it's such a great smell. I hope you're enjoying that. It's like aromatherapy. So it has spearmint, eucalyptus, and rosemary extract. So just take a deep breath as you apply it. Half of the relaxing aspect of just putting on my face is just breathing it in. So enjoy that. It's wonderful. So again, just as Mallory's doing it, go ahead and apply it all over your face. Leave circles around your eyes and your lips. And it dries fast. So just go ahead and use what's in the packet to make sure you're having a nice even layer like Mallory's showing us. And again, you can apply it with your fingers, but we're just showing you the mask applicator because we all have one, and it's really such a great complement to the charcoal mask.
Great. Thank you. You girls did a great job. So Mallory will come back up. So basically when you have this charcoal mask on, like Krista said, we're just going to have it sit on your face for a little bit and let it dry. So we are going to talk, we're going to have some special products while this dries. And so Mallory will come back up. Maybe we'll have a pop in and she'll be able to see it, and she's going to wash it off for you. So thank you. Okay, so next up, and coming from us from the other side of the country, which is so fun, right, is the fabulous Lisa. And so she is going to we're going to have a couple special treats of products that you don't have in your sampler. We don't have samplers of them, but we have some consultants talking about some of our newer products that we're really excited about. So take it away, Lisa.
Hey everybody, hope you're having a great night. It was a fabulous weekend here in Montana as well. So one of the products that I'm going to talk about just real quickly is our Clinical Solutions. It's our retinol product. I did it this summer. Whoops, turning the wrong way. Hard to figure out where everybody's at. I did it this summer. It's 8 weeks to amazing. It's a wonderful product. You want to be sure and take before and after pictures. And I had several clients try it out as well, and they really enjoyed the product too. It's the most amount of retinol you can get without a prescription. And if you've never used a retinol product, it's clearly laid out in the packet on how you use it. Start getting your skin used to it day by day before you're applying it every day. So it's kind of you kind of work up to it if you've never used retinol products. The instructions are really easy to follow. But like I said, it's a wonderful product. I did it. I had a brief hiatus in the hospital, so I got out of my good habit. And so I'm going to start the Clinical Solutions back up again. That is Clinical Solutions. There you go. Great pictures. Those are wonderful pictures. So awesome.
What did you, hey Lisa, what did you think, what would you say, like any like biggest difference of your skin after you did it?
On the side of my face, I had kind of deep seated wrinkles that it was amazing how much difference it made in lessening the appearance of those wrinkles on the side of my face. So
Yeah,
still working on the neck, but I've gone through quite a bit of weight loss, so probably have that for a
that
little.
just comes with it. It's just, you know, that's just what happens, right? But I loved what you talked about too. So for those that don't know, Mary Kay made a special, like what Lisa talked about, a retinization period. It's nothing that they've ever done before. No, they sort of made it up on their own because it's such a high potent dose of retinol. So she's showing it to you. What comes in the booklet in your set would be following a very strict regimen. I mean, like the first 2 weeks you use it only once. And I think that's part, at least what I got from my clients, is part of the fear of trying something with retinol was they didn't know how to do it. And you read so much on it that you have to beware of using too much retinol. So I think that's why people really loved it. And it also does last a long time because you just need one pump, right? I mean, the bottle lasts a while.
One little pump. The temptation to use more is great, but don't do it. One little pump is all it takes, and you want to make sure you use the product at night.
Yes.
Go to bed. So
right. And once again, we'll talk to, I'm sorry, I'm covering up Lisa's face, but here is some really great before and afters of someone using it. And that's like a more close up. There's the 2-step process of the Clinical Solution. So thank you so much, Lisa. So appreciate it. We'll see her back in a little bit. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so next up is Rachel, and she's going to tell us about another special new product that we are so excited about. So go ahead.
Hi, everybody. So I'm going to be talking to you tonight about the clay mask, the pink clay mask. And very similar to the charcoal mask, I'm going to be using the mask applicator. So the way that the pink mask works is that it's got palmera extract, hope I'm saying that right, which is going to have its antioxidant properties and help against protect against the free radicals. It's going to revive your skin, your dull skin, and from fatigue after a long day, after being out for a late and long night. I use this once a week for 10 minutes on my skin, and I alternate it with the charcoal mask. So I do the charcoal mask on Wednesdays and Sundays, and I do the pink mask on Fridays. It has a very rich, velvety texture, so it's going to hug right onto your skin. And that's going to be using the peony and the tea blossom to help with the indulgence and the richness of your skin. It's great for a very lightweight mask to just very lightly put over your skin. So that's the pink mask.
So great. We did have a question too. I remember someone asking, like what's the skincare benefit, to this one? And I like just to say, like, if you just want a mask, like you just want a clay mask on, on your face. There is no like a microderm or a charcoal mask. It's just a clay. It's a clay mask that people were really anxious, I think, for Mary Kay to come out with. And it is limited. It's special edition, meaning who knows? Maybe they'll bring it back. They'll have it. Who we don't really know yet. So yeah, and you use it how many times a week again?
I use it once.
Once. Okay. Yeah.
I
Which makes sense because you do charcoal also.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Great. Good job, Rachel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we are bringing up Mallory again after we've talked a little bit about, and we had a comment from Katie, and she said she loves that applicator that you were using.
Yes, it is the best. I love how I don't get my fingers dirty, and this is a quick, easy, like wash in hot water kind of thing. You can wipe it off, with the brush cleaner if you absolutely feel like you want to get the germs off or whatever. But it's a great tool to have in your bathroom. So,
okay, so how does your face feel?
So my face feels kind of tight. If you can't tell, I'm kind of like, but it's like the peppermint patty for your face. So like Krista said, you can smell all the peppermint and rosemary, honeysuckle, and navy bean when you're putting it on. And as it dries, it kind of goes from that dark charcoal look to kind of like this ashy color. Now, as you can see, there's like some spots that are still drying. If you did your whole face, you'll look something like me. If you did your T-zone or spot treated, it may have dried a little bit faster than what my face did. But the cool part is like Krista also said, it's for all skin types, all ages. It does draw out impurities. So I don't know if you see that, but that's telling me I'm going to have a little acne spot in the next couple days. So it's going to draw it out. And this is actually going to help me get rid of it faster because I'm doing this tonight. So hopefully by like Tuesday or Wednesday, it's all gone like it never happened. So what you're going to do is, now that this is all dry, and if you have your hydrogel eye patches on, you're going to take your hydrogel eye patches off now. You're going to grab a warm rag and you're going to put it on your face, and we're going to let it sit there for a second and kind of do its magic. Have a towel close by because you're going to dry it. So yeah. Sorry, my oldest woke up. I put him to bed. He's supposed to be in bed. He's not in bed. So he's here with us, commenting on how cool my face looks right now. Which I'm like, yeah, kid, this does not look cool. It's fine. It's good. It's a great product. But this process is probably not the prettiest. So you're welcome. You get to do it with me.
That's great. So
and
like,
you too can be a Mary Kay consultant.
yeah, see, I mean, I'm waiting for my daughter to break down. So
Yeah,
Mallory is just washing it off right now.
Yeah.
With a warm washcloth.
Pat
And
it
pat
dry
it dry.
to get it all off.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
it'll be good to go.
Yay.
For
Thank
the
you.
next
Thank
step.
you. Yes. And then we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, we're gonna
Sounds
pull Lisa back up, and we're gonna direct you guys right to your packets that you're following along. And so she is gonna talk to us about the eye cream that's in your packet. We do have other eye creams, but since these are the samplers that got sent out, Lisa's gonna tell us about that. Hey, Lisa, you're still on, you're muted. Perfect.
I didn't do my homework well enough. I thought I was doing night cream, but I do have the eye cream here as well. So we'll go ahead and
you're totally right. You're
fit.
right. No, you should be. It should be Mallory still. I mean, it's me. See, again, you too can be a Mary Kay director in charge of this. So I'm jumping back over to Mallory. You ready, Mal? I'm going to jump back over to you. You're right, Lisa. I'm wrong. You're supposed to stay on.
I'm supposed to stay on with night cream because we got to moisturize,
We have the eye cream too. Can you do the eye cream?
I can do both.
Yeah, and so
both.
I will tell you guys, I'll just jump in here real quick, is normally we would have someone doing the microdermabrasion, and so we were doing for a time issue, but then also a consultant couldn't do it, which was fine. So you probably have a sampler of the microderm, which is sort of why we're out of order, and that it looks like this, or your sample in your packet. It's something that we would normally do, which we love. So if you have your microdermabrasion sampler, right, We want to at least have 48 hours since you just did the charcoal mask. You may have done the pink clay mask. You might do the gel mask. So in a couple days, you can do that microdermabrasion mask if you have that sampler. And so that's why we're sort of a little bit out of order. So Mallory's going to jump in and do the eye. Yes, perfect. That's great. Yes, yeah, do the eye cream. And then Lisa will follow up with the moisturizer. Perfect.
Perfect.
Yay.
All right. So eye cream's next. We got it. So the life-size bottle looks just like this. It is part of our 3D collection. Like I said, we are using the Time-Wise 3D set. And so this eye cream has anti-aging in it. So it prevents the fine lines and wrinkles that are by and around your eyes. It has antioxidants in it. It's light, it's super airy, and it feels really good. So that's a bonus. It's a great first eye cream. And like I said, it comes in the 3D set. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our ring finger and apply a little bit to our ring finger. We're going to kiss them together. And the reason why I'm using my ring finger is it applies the least amount of pressure out of all the fingers. And our skin around our eyes are the thinnest skin on our face. So it's super prone to wrinkles. As you can see, I'm kind of just like patting it in a little bit. I do my brow bone and I do my under here. Anyway, this helps help your eyes look moisturized. It locks that moisture in, so that's good, so that you don't have, dry eyes. It helps with puffy eyes and tired eyes, and definitely the dark circles, wrinkles, and puffiness. So great eye cream.
Yay, thank you so much. Woohoo. You just look you look a little bit relaxed. Just a little.
Yes. I spent all day walking around a zoo, Binder Park Zoo. And so it's been, I had 4 kids with me, and
yes,
this is much needed.
There you go. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so now it's Lisa's turn, and you're going to be talking about the moisturizers. Hooray! Yay!
Okay. I'm going to be talking about the night cream. Yours is in a pink packet for your samplers, but the actual bottle is a gray bottle. Find where we're open here. This is just a little simple thing that I love. I always take my contacts out before I do all of this. So I'm glad that the bottle is gray, so I know it's time to apply the nighttime one and not the daytime one, because the print's too small to read once I take my contacts out. So it's also the 3D, so defends, delays, delivers, etc. It's encapsulated resveratrol that provides triple antioxidant benefits, plus dual benefit vitamin B3 and an age-defying peptide. So vitamin B3 is well known for its brightening superpower and does double duty as an antioxidant. It's also has an age-defying peptide that supports the skin's natural collagen and elastin for a more youthful, resilient look. So my bottle, I'm going to have to really squeeze because I've been using it faithfully every night, and it's just about empty. So, and I just use my clean hands to place it. So when I put it on, I do kind of try and do this upward motion with the palms of my hands. So I put it in the palms of my hands, trying to work those muscles back up and defy gravity a little bit, and then get the parts I missed with my fingertips. So that is the 3D night cream.
I love it. I think we could probably be playing Defying Gravity. That would be a great intro. We should do that. I should do that for the intro. We should do Defying Gravity. I like that. That could be a good name, Mallory, for one of these. Let's defy gravity. That's really good. I love it. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. So great. Okay, so we have one last product for you. You may or may not, again, I've received it from your consultants. But if there's anything that we're showcasing and you want to try, your consultant would love to send you a sampler, or if she's near and dear to you, maybe she can pop in depending on what, everything that's going on, if we're there yet. So we love doing this in person. We love it doing it virtually because we can be all across the country. We didn't really say where we were from, but you had Krista in the beginning, and she's in Ohio, and Rachel's in Pennsylvania, and Lisa's in Montana, and Mallory and I are both in Michigan. I think that's just so fun to me. I love it. And usually we have Donna or Kelly on, and they're in Illinois. So we just run the gamut. It's just so fun. We just need to add Hawaii and Alaska and maybe New York, and we're good. Like, I think we got all the bits and all the, coverage of our country. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting your consultant. If you want to try any of these samplers, or you want to join us next time with your own samplers, please reach out to her. She would love to send you a pampering package. But then also, especially as we're getting into, I feel like more, crazier times because we're out and about again and involved in a lot, and we have these long weekends. If there are friends that you would love to bless, we're calling them boo kits right now, or just pampering package, we would love to send them to your friends also. It's no cost to you, and we love that part of it. So please reach out to your consultant. Okay, so the final piece that we're going to share, you may or may not have received it from your consultant, but it is the gel mask. And I it's funny, I just have myself open and closed, but isn't it funny how it works out to be like my favorite products too? I love this gel mask. Okay. So this is the moisture renewing gel mask. It instantly hydrates, it locks in your moisturizer, it de-stresses, and it calms and soothes and softens your skin. I love the smell of it. It just reminds me of bedtime. So it's a clear gel, right? And it's like boosts your age fighting benefits overnight. It's so wonderful. I just love this gel mask. Okay, so here's the awesome thing about the gel mask is that you can wash it off when we're all done. Now, I know we did eye cream and moisturizer, and if you were to wash it off, I would have you put the moisturizer back on. Or the thing that I love the most about this gel mask is that you can sleep in it. And I'm going to, because I love it. And then tomorrow morning, you would wash it off. Just don't forget to wash it off before you apply anything, or because then you're like, oh, there's something there. But it's a gel mask that you get to sleep in. I mean, it's just like, I can just feel it nourishing the skin. It's so, so wonderful. So that's your moisture renewing gel mask. Again, something that you would do every night. But since it's a mask, you want to make sure you have 48 hours in between. And I know we did a couple masks here tonight. It's what we like to call multi-masking. It would be like you were going to a spa when you did the charcoal, or you did the microderm, or even the pink clay mask. You could have done the clinical solutions. You're piling them on top of each other, which you can totally do in one consecutive day. In one day. You don't want to do it on consecutive days. You want to give your skin a little bit of time to regenerate. So thank you so much for being here. I'm going to grab the girls and we're just going to wave and say thank you so much. If you're watching the replay, please let us know. Leave a comment or a note. We love to see the eyes on this, and as we're trying to build this. And especially if you're in that VIP group, let us know that you're here, because we're doing those giveaways every week. And so I'm going to be sending out prizes here. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, consultants. Have a great week, everyone. And spread the love and share your consultant with your friends and family. See you guys later. Bye.